welcome back to my channel, or if you are brand new here, what's up? My name is Jen. I'm so glad you clicked on today's video. I share all things health and wellness here on the channel. Anything I do to level up my own life, I share with you guys in hopes to inspire and motivate you to do the same in your own life. So if that sounds like your jam, make sure to subscribe before we jump into today's video. Guys, as you can tell, we have another full day of eating for you guys, cyclical keto. I normally do it on Sundays, but today is Saturday. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. So I am going to be taking the day off with the family, no filming, no anything, just decompressing, going out to eat, all the things. So I wanted to do my carb update today. And as you see, I had coffee this morning. Then a little later, I did oatmeal with a banana, trying out some new things, trying out some new ways of eating and timing and all of that. You guys know I don't normally eat first thing in the morning, but I'm getting ready to go on a walk/run with the little guy, and so I was like, I did a half a cup of oatmeal with some of the honey and 66 grams of banana and kind of little pre-run fuel, and see how that helps me out. I am also working on a Zevia Energy right now. I don't normally eat before I go run, so I don't know, we'll see how I kind of feel a little full just from that half a cup of oatmeal. And I'm super sore anyways. My stomach, abs are sore from this week. Legs are like absolutely killing me. So we're going to push through either way though. I think little dude wants to go to the park. He's going to ride the scooter bike while I walk/run. So that will be good. It is now about 10 o'clock and it's like 70 something out. It's a little cooler today than it has been, so that'll be good for the run. It'll probably be like beating hot on our way back, but either way, I have some yummy stuff planned for the rest of the day. So let's go ahead and get this Saturday started. All right, we were just filming, didn't realize it was in slow-mo, so here we are, running. Is it hot out?
Today, yeah.
It's a little warm, but it doesn't feel too bad. But I'm struggling running for sure. But we've made it to the park.
Yes,
little dude's gonna play. I'm gonna run in circles. All right, guys, I'm right at about 5 miles. Feel awesome. Total, like I feel like I could run 20, just in like complete bliss. Runner's high. I don't know why I stress to get going, and then the first mile want to quit the whole time, when I know if you just keep going and push through, it's gonna be a win. All right, guys, back now, sweaty, looking like a hot mess, makeup like running down my face, just looking like an absolute hot mess. But that is okay. Getting ready to go in with my coconut water with pineapple. I have shown this in a few videos before. It is 60 calories and 14 net carbs. Coconut water and pineapple juice. That's what's in here. And they are absolutely delicious. Love them. So, getting ready to have that. Of course, working on my water. First half gallon still. That was an absolutely amazing run. I started off with, all right, I'm just gonna get 2 miles in. Like, that's it, couple miles. Because I haven't been running as much. If you guys follow along, then you know that. I've been running on Wednesdays, but that's really it for the last little bit. So I'm like, I need to start running on the weekend again. I'll just get a couple miles in. Little guy was with me. We were going to the park. And then the first mile was like a struggle. My knees were hurting, my legs are already dead sore. Glutes like insanely sore from leg day. So I was already like in my head struggling. And then I got through that first 1.5 miles, almost 2 miles. And it's just, if you're a runner, you know, when that like kicks in, go mode, and nothing feels sore anymore and you're just going. Probably about 2.5 miles really was like smooth sailing, and literally just felt like I could keep going. I was gonna stop and play when we got to the park, but there were some of his little buddies there and they wanted to play tag. I just ran around the parking lot, around the tennis court, around the parking lot, and never stopped. And then he was ready, so we just ran straight back here. I never stopped, just kept going. So I ended up running 7 miles straight. We walked to the first half mile and then ran 7 miles straight. So 7.5 miles in the books, and feeling absolutely incredible. Like, I know that running, the hardest part of running is just getting going with like most things in life. And you know, the answer to getting to the good part is to just start making moves and start taking action, but we procrastinate, and the anticipation is always worse. We like build up all these negative thoughts in our head and essentially talk ourselves out of whatever it is, when you could just start making moves and put your feet to action. And before you know it, you're smooth sailing and having a killer run, and you always feel like $1,000,000 afterwards. But I'm going to drink this. I'm going to stretch for a few minutes, and then we will whip up our post-run meal. So here's what we have going on for lunch today, guys. I'm making up a tuna pasta salad. I have 3 cans of tuna here, 2 cans of the solid white albacore tuna, and 1 can of the regular chunk light tuna. I have a 1/4 cup of the Primal Kitchen mayo. I have 3/4 of a cup of the Fage. I didn't actually get the full 3/4 of a cup is what I'm making this recipe with, but I ran out. So I have to get a little more and add like another 1/4 cup to the recipe. But I'm running to the store here in just a little bit because I have to grab some of that and some frozen peas, because I'll also be throwing some peas in here. But I have red onion, green onion, some complete seasoning, and then under there somewhere I have this box of the Jovial gluten-free pasta. This stuff is awesome. Some complete seasoning. Gonna mix this all up together, put it in the fridge for a couple hours, and then have it for lunch later. I did create an entire recipe with all the measurements in Carb Manager, which I'll show you in a bit. And like I said, the only thing I have to add later are the peas and a little bit more of the Fage. And this is the 0% fat. So you get 18 grams protein with a serving of this and no fat. So absolutely perfect. Gonna mix this all up together and then pop it in the fridge. So it's 3 o'clock now. I ended up having to run out to the store, and we had to do a couple errands, got back later than I wanted to. So I'm just now going in with my lunch, but added a little more of the Fage Greek yogurt and the peas, and I have a ton of it. It made a ton, so I will be eating this through the week too. Definitely not letting it go to waste. It's absolutely delicious. I got a bang while I was out, and this is the Miami Cola one. I wasn't going to have one today, but got it while I was out running around. And this is still my first half gallon. It's about down there, so I'm going to kill it with lunch now and then fill it up for a second time. It's right after 5, and I am going in with my afternoon snack for the day. We're probably not going to do dinner till probably 7-ish, 7:30 or so. So this will definitely hold me over till then and help me get my protein gains in for the day, because that's what I am trying to focus on the most. And this Good Culture here with the pineapple is 15 grams protein and 3 grams fat, which is perfect. So I'm going in with one of these Good Cultures. I have 2 of the Chomps turkey sticks, and then here I have some of the thick carb oven roasted True Story turkey breast, organic. This is like an awesome clean brand, delicious, tastes awesome. I get the regular smoked turkey, and then they have this, which is like thicker carved oven roasted chicken breast. Super good. I have 71 grams of that I weighed up, and then I'm also going in with my bone broth collagen. Absolutely love this stuff. If you guys have followed me, you know I've taken it for a couple years. It's amazing for hair, skin, nails, joints, gut health, bone health, all the things. Good for electrolytes, good way to get your protein in. It doesn't taste the best. I always get that question. This is just the pure. They have flavored ones, but I just like the good old plain pure one. I have a referral link down below, not sponsored. I buy this all with my own money, have for years now. Absolutely love it. I have 2 scoops in here. I brew hot water from my Keurig. Add 2 scoops in there, hit it with my little handy dandy frother here, throw a couple ice cubes in there, and then I just chug it back. And no, it doesn't taste the best. I mean, I'm used to it now. It doesn't taste bad to me at all, but if you have never had bone broth collagen before, it probably wouldn't taste the best. And you don't have to do it straight like this. You can add it into stuff if you want. I just like chugging it back like this. Just an awesome way to get it in. So I'm going to drink that, gonna work on this snack, have some editing and stuff to do. My whole family left me, hubby and the kids, and I wasn't allowed to go with them. I think they're planning some stuff for tomorrow for Mother's Day, which is fine. I can get some stuff done. I did fill my water for a second time, and it's still full, so I gotta get chugging on that. And speaking of hydro jug, I just got my new jug in the mail and my new sleeve, which is so cute. This indigo jug here is like the prettiest shade of blue. So gorgeous. Awesome for spring and summer. I always have links down below if you guys want to check them out. Awesome way to get your water in and be super stylish while you do it. Why not, right? It's the little things, guys. Absolutely love hydro jug. The new sleeve is so cute too. I'm going to show, I think in my next week's vlog, I'm going to go through my entire collection of all my jugs and all my sleeves and all of that. So definitely be looking out for that video. So it's almost 7 o'clock. I'm getting ready to start up dinner now. Getting ready to cut up this onion. But just weighed me out some grapes here. I didn't end up eating either of the chomp sticks earlier for my snack because I just was full after the cottage cheese bone broth and the turkey. So I put both the chomp sticks back. I did not have those. I took it off the Carb Manager. And now I'm just picking on some grapes while I cook dinner. Weighed these up, 100 grams of grape, and added it in the Carb Manager.
I'm tired of waiting, waiting. I'm tired of waiting, waiting. I'm tired of waiting, waiting. So let's be crazy, crazy. I'm tired of waiting, 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 waiting.
We just finished a 20-minute yoga that was for flexibility and sore muscles, which I needed after that long run and crazy workout week. My legs were already dead from leg day, and then the 7-mile run today really made them sore. But I made up some Reuben sandwiches here. Absolutely looking amazing. Have sauerkraut on there, some grilled onions, Havarti cheese. I filmed the entire thing in a what's for dinner video, so make sure you're looking out for that. This is the Thousand Island dressing that I used. 0 net carbs, fat-free, sugar-free, gluten-free, all the free things. This is Walden Farms, got this at Publix. Then just paired it with some sweet potato fries. Put that into Carb Manager, and it's coming in at 53 net carbs and 598 calories. And I forgot to show you guys the bread that I used. This is Alvarado Street Bakery, freshly sprouted wheat sourdough bread. If you are incorporating bread on your carb up days, or if you, any day of the week, whenever you are, make sure that you get organic sprouted wheat. I got this brand from, there's the nutrition facts, the ingredients, everything clean, super good, 6 grams of protein, no fat, awesome. And this you do keep this bread in the freezer, so I just pulled some pieces out earlier, let them thaw out, and just tasted it. It's absolutely delicious. And I'm also going to go in with a ginger root beer Zevia with dinner. I got a little more of this sauce for on the side, which this is 0 calorie, no fat, protein, carbs, any of that stuff. So it doesn't change a carb manager at all, but just poured a little bit on the side to dip my sandwich in also. Super simple and easy snack to finish the night off with. Of course, I have one of the cashew butter blondies. You guys know I'm obsessed with these. The rest of what was in here, the unsweetened applesauce, along with some of the Purely Elizabeth original granola. Weighed all of this up, and it's coming in at 447 calories and 55 net carbs. And my water is still about less than half, but still a lot left, so I got to get chugging on that for sure. The water is empty. Finally finished my gallon. Getting ready to take these compression socks on that I've had on 4 hours. I ended up having some more granola, which I put in my carb manager, which I'll go over with you guys tomorrow. But it is a wrap for tonight. All right, guys, so that's a wrap for another successful cyclical keto day. I'm going to go over my macros with you guys because I was so dead tired by the end of the night that, of course, I always just go to sleep and then come on and tell you guys all the finishing macros later. So this is per usual now, days later, and I'm gonna go over the macros with you guys. I also was editing the rest of the video and was like cracking myself up looking at the compression socks. I had 2 completely different ones on and didn't even notice it. One was polka dots and one had hearts on it, but I was noticing it when I was editing. Let me know down in the comments below if any of you picked up on that. But anyways, I was cracking up. But we had a successful macro day. I ended the day at 167 grams protein, which is awesome. You guys know I'm always trying to up my protein game, so that was absolutely awesome. My fat was 69, which was like spot on. It's been lower the last few carb up days, so that is really good, and that will really help me for the cut that I'm getting ready to do, which if you guys did not catch my last video, definitely make sure that you go watch that so you'll know what's going on. You're good, buddy. My calories came in at 2,504. So we had a whopper day of calories, which is fine because as you guys know, I did the 7-mile run, which felt absolutely awesome. And again, something else I noticed when I was editing that I didn't even think about as I was completing the run, because as the run started off, of course, the first mile is always like a struggle just to get going, especially when you're not like running consistently all the time, like multiple times a week. For me anyways, it's always harder to get going. But once I got going, I just was like, it was one of the most amazing runs that I've had in a long time and felt killer during the run, ending the run. I didn't even think about it at the time, but when I was editing, I remembered that I had eaten the oats and the bananas before I went. So I don't know if those extra carbs and glycogen kicked in before the run and really helped me out, or if it was just one of those days that I would have had a really awesome run anyways. But going forward with the plan that I'm going to be doing, I'll definitely be experimenting with that, and I'll keep you guys posted because I'll be doing a lot more running and I'll be doing more carbs pre and post workout. So definitely going to be trying some stuff out, and we'll see how that plays out. I ended my net carbs at 285 with 35 grams being fiber, totaling out at 321 grams total carbs for the day. Absolutely awesome. Had a killer day, had tons of good food, got a killer run in, all the things. So super feeling good about that. But like I said, if you guys did not catch my last video, definitely make sure to go check it out so you can see what my upcoming plans are going to be, because I'm not going to be doing these carb up days anymore once a week. I am going on a 6-week low carb cut, and I explain all the details in my last video. So definitely go check it out. If you aren't subscribed, make sure to subscribe and click your notifications. That way all the upcoming new videos during the cut and batch cooking and all the stuff that I'm going to have coming, you guys won't miss out on. If you guys enjoyed this video and you are looking forward to the new cut that I'll be starting come Monday, May 17th, definitely give this video a thumbs up. That helps your girl out so much, and I appreciate it more than you guys know. And if you aren't following me on Instagram, of course, hit me up over there at InWithJen. And thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next video.
Sometimes it really feels like I lose